What's up, y'all? It's Young Grump. Okay, so I'm gonna tell y'all today in this video on why I joined the military and what the benefits I got from being in the military and what were the downfalls of me being in the military. Like the stuff they don't tell you about, the recruiters or the little fancy movies y'all see on YouTube and shit. I'm gonna be raw with y'all on this. And this is part one, so I'm not gonna digress too much on it. So I've been in the military for 4 years. The reason why I joined it was because I was running the streets, you know, like the average nigga, being a stereotype, fulfilling my stereotype. So I always had my homeboy said that I was athletic and like, you know, just playing ball, running the streets and all that. And it just dawned upon me, like, I gotta get out of this situation. I gotta join the military, man. So my homeboy took me to the damn recruiting office at the Army, and I had went in there, talked to the guy. I had planned to take the ASVAB. I don't think it was that day. I think it was the next day I had took it and got the results. And then that shit was like within a week. I told him I wanted to get in there immediately. So it took like about a good 5 days for me, and boom, I'm off the MEPS. So the thing is, they'll talk your head up good. Like they'll be like, you get these benefits, you get a bonus, but they don't really tell you what just for people who decide to join and all that, who don't have no clue. But when you go in there, I ain't gonna lie, you a number and you U.S. government property, you know, like, so that weapon they give you, it says U.S. government property on it. You are the same thing. So I went to MEPS, went through basic training. First day I had wanted to quit in basic training because drill sergeants been yelling at me and shit, and I was out running motherfuckers. I had duffel bags, doing everything right, making it to the destination, but it's just a mind thing. So that one benefit I got from that time was I had like an attitude, and like, if I'm doing everything right, so leave me the fuck alone type attitude. But I realized that you gotta have a teamwork and you gotta have an open mind. So that's one benefit. It helped me at that time in the basic training. I was actually in Fort Jackson, and it's not no fucking relaxing Jackson. The company I wasn't fucking relaxing. So don't fuck with everybody say on relaxing Jackson. I wish I wasn't relaxing, but nah. 61st, I think Roadrunners, that's what the company name was. But after that first day, I had ate that shit, and then I started going, you know, hard, and then I scored high on the PT. My mom got the award sitting in the living room, if y'all believe me. But I scored the highest in the PT and all that because of the athleticism. And I had graduated that. And it's crazy because being sleep deprived and pushing yourself against the will at the time, for me, that helped me a lot in today's life, like right now in the real world. And like the attitude and being open-minded and just seeing things differently, that perception. So that's one good benefit. It's a couple more. So after that basic training in Fort Jackson, went to AIT. They had put me on a damn bus, a bus with no damn AC, hot as hell. We went from South Carolina all the way up to Fort Lee, Virginia. Boom. So we all trained full haul, parade rest and everything. I got the AT, and this is this is like a negative part of it in my experience. It's like you all drill for like, I think 3 months in basic training. Then once you go to AIT, motherfuckers be dancing. It's like college, damn fraternity, damn, you know, shit. It's like, what the hell? Like, so it kind of fuck your head up. So it's easy for you to lose discipline like the others and get in trouble, or fall down that wagon and not work out and start failing your PT test and shit. So, but good thing I stayed focused. So that's one thing. It fucks with you mentally if you don't got like for you, if y'all even go in or y'all want to know, it's all about the mentality. You could be big as hell and you join it and you just fall right over. You be the first one to fall down. So you could be skinny as hell and pass through it. It's just a mental thing. So that's one good thing. So went to AIT, took the schooling and everything, boom, rushed through that. And then I came back home, and then I did some recruiting thing for a week, and I went to Korea for a year. So the thing is like, being in the military, that's my first time going on a plane and traveling overseas and everything. That's a good thing, like just seeing the real world, and that helped open my mind in today's world right now. Like I see shit completely different, and it helped with, I had Spanish battle buddies, so that helped me with my Spanish speaking, even though I speak like a 8-year-old boy lost in Walmart. But my Spanish, I could understand and I could have conversations, so that's good. But I went to Korea, and like the good experience I had from that was, you know, we was close to the 38th parallel line. I think it was Fort, what was it? What was that base? Give me a second. It was 3rd Cav Infantry was the unit, and I think it was Camp Stanley. Yeah, Camp Stanley. I think they shut that shit down. That was Area 1. And then I had got transferred to Area 2 in Camp Casey, I believe. But overall, through that journey in Korea, the good benefit I got from that was just to travel, see the new world differently, and like just experience. So that's good. So boom, went back to the States, went to Fort Stewart, and then went to Afghanistan. Now this is another thing. Afghanistan was an eye-opener because your ass could get killed off of any damn thing. I'm not gonna digress too much on what I went through over there, but and then another thing is that people in the military in general, you can see people in life will slack. So it don't matter where you at, it's always slackers around. Don't be those type of people. So it could be easy for you, even if you discipline and all that, motherfuckers just be slacking. Like they just be lazy. Like I've never been a lazy person. I always do stuff and I always like try to make it right. I don't have fast stuff. So that's another situation, a downfall in there. But overall, my experience with the military was opening my mind, traveling, being disciplined, being understanding, changing my fucked up personality, my attitude and all that, not being sensitive, not talking about no crime sensitive, but sensitive to like what certain people say to me and all that, because they don't really know who I am. And the negative part of it is that there's no financial literacy they teach you in the military. So they got vultures outside of base that's willing, or you in the military, they're willing to like give you loans, or they're trying to take advantage of you. That's why you hear the military starter package, motherfuckers have dang Camaros and all that. That's another topic right there. People leasing and financing cars in the military, but if you was smart, like if I'd have got deployed again, what I know now, let's say if I was in the military and I've been deployed again to Afghanistan, save all that money and easily come back with $15,000. If it's a tour, which is 9 months, I think, easily. But they don't teach you that. They just like, you just a number in there, so they be like, boom, get you going and all that. So you gotta have a mindset of your own, because they ain't gonna steer you in the right direction like that. It's so many negative stuff around to pull you than positive stuff. So if you run across somebody in there with a positive mindset, that's very rare. But that financial literacy is a weakness they don't have. And another mindset is that they'll be like, oh, what you gonna do when you get out the military? You gonna work at McDonald's and all that bullshit? Like, let's be real. Your MOS that you had, I was a 92 Alpha. That's automatic logistics specialist. But I had many other MOSs I did. But like I said, that the transition out the military to the real world is kind of weakened too. But it's people who discourage you on not to get out to like pursue your life. They want you to stay in because they sorry as hell. No disrespect to the other people, but specific people I see in my experience, they'll talk bad, be like, what you gonna do? You gonna work this and that? You gonna run the streets, da da da. It's like they're afraid to like get out of that service, take what they got from the military and go into the real world. Because the military, it's like a good job with full benefits. It'll protect you, not about getting your ass killed, but it'll like protect you for like housing, the defect, dental. I had got all my, that's a good benefit from there. I got all my dental done from there, even though I still got a little messed up teeth. But I had saved like about $10,000 in dental over there for the military. They'll cover all that shit for you. So when you get into the real world and they'll tell you about health insurance, life insurance, car, like, you know, all that shit, you're gonna fall down by the wayside. But that don't let that discourage you, because you could always get out of that situation, take what you get from that and move on to the real world and be better, like how I am. So it's like people could go into the service because they want to escape something, but they end up getting out and they'll be in a worse position than it was before. Or you be like me, people go in there in a fucked up position, they go do their thing and they come out and they be in a better position than they were before. So it's a mental thing at the end of the day. And don't think that joining the service or any other government job is going to better your situation if you don't got the mindset and the plan in your head. But this is part one of that whole situation. I know I've been all over the place, but we're going to have more parts of it. But that was the main reason why I went into the military, is because I was in the streets. I wanted to go change my life and enjoy experience something, which I did. And it got me to where I am right now on a journey to success. And not too many people are gonna make it out, and not too many people gonna like change their ways. It's up to you at the end of the day. So, Young Grump, got part 2 dropping soon.